Hi, ladies. It's Acacia, and I am over the moon that you are watching this video because that means that you have decided to join the Radical Renegade team, and you are now part of my Fit Fam and the Beachbody community, which is awesome. So I have grown so much over the past 2 years when I started coaching, and I'm just really excited that you're going to get to experience that same growth in your own life. So when I started, I was a full-time teacher. I was a mom to a 7-month-old, and I was foster mom. So my plate was really full, and I was really excited to get started, and I had a lot of passions and goals and dreams, but I also was nervous. I had a lot of nervous energy, and I had a lot of anxiety and a lot of like, how am I going to fit this in? And just a whole lot of worries and fears and all of that. So if you're feeling nervous, excited, and anxious and overwhelmed and all of those awesome things, it's okay. It's completely normal. Just put all of those on the table and know that we all felt just like you when we got started. What I will say is that we have tried our best to streamline this process from the time you say, yes, I think this is something I want to do, to where you really get started and you feel like you know what you're doing. And that's what this checklist is. It's a start. It's your first baby step, okay? So I'm going to kind of lay out here. You might want to take out a pen and pencil. I'm going to kind of lay out here some of your steps to getting started and kind of feeling more or less overwhelmed and more of like, okay, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go through this checklist. It's kind of long. You don't need to do it all at once. That's completely okay. Just leave it open on your browser, and you can just check through it as you go. You're also going to want to save this to like your bookmarks or something like that. So you can refer back to the links in here because it's got a lot of good information. In this checklist are just like a lot of the basics about Shakeology, about your back office, different links and things like that. So it's a lot of really good basic information. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is go through the checklist. The second thing you're going to do is you should have received an email from Team Beachbody, which is from our president and CEO of Global Sales, Jeff Hill. He's a great guy. I got to meet him in person back in our leadership retreat, and I just love how authentic and real he is, and the whole Beachbody community. So in that email, it tells you how to, it's going to like take you through the steps of how to set up your back office and things of that nature. So that's the second thing that you want to do, is get your back office set up. Okay, the third thing you want to do is fill out the About You form in this checklist. Okay, it's towards the bottom. We probably already chatted a little bit about your goals, but I want it in something that I can refer back to, something that I can help you pinpoint your why and pinpoint your goals and pinpoint your motivation, because my job as your upline, as your sponsor coach, is to help you be successful. And I need to know exactly what you feel like is success for your life, okay? Because your definition of success is probably going to be different than mine, and what you want out of the business may be the same, but it may be different. And I'm not here to put what I want onto your life. I'm here to help you fulfill what you want for your life. So go ahead and fill that out for me. That way I can read through it and make sure I understand and we're on the same page. So that's the third thing. The fourth thing that you're going to do is access the team training. Okay, so in this checklist towards the bottom is the information to access the team training. Guys, this is money. This is not something that you're going to want to skip over, okay? The team training's got tons and tons and tons, but it's got a quick start. The first 7 like little sections in module 1 is the quick start, and that is going to answer a lot of your questions. So you want to get access to the team training. Now, this team training, it was developed by Micah Folsom and some of the other line coaches. And Micah was one of the top 10 coaches out of 400,000 coaches in the network. And there are a couple of other really high up there coaches that helped. So it was a lot of things that that our team was already doing, but they put it in a really smooth process to give us the best training from people who have been super successful. So this is not something that you are going to want to skip. Okay, this is a lot of like, don't have to do it the hard way because you've been given a lot of the steps. So it's really nice. So that is the fourth thing. The big thing you're going to want to do is go through Module 1 in the training, which is the new Coach Quick Start, okay? So it's going to give you a lot of information, answer a lot of your questions, and there is, in this checklist towards the bottom, a link, which is a Module 1 kind of reflections takeaway. So as you go through each section in Module 1, you're going to write your little takeaway. That way I can make sure we're kind of on the same page, that you're getting and understanding the information that's being given to you, and that if you have any questions, I'm here to answer them for you. So that's just going to be the last thing that you do. When you finish that, you're going to let me know, and I'm going to add you to my team page. I'm going to add you to our upline team page. I'm going to add you to our message thread. I don't want to add you until you get some of the basics underneath, because I don't want it to be overwhelming, right? I'm sure you're going, oh my gosh, that's already a lot. That's overwhelming. So I don't want to put more on your plate until you kind of get your feet wet and get a little foundation under you and have a little bit more knowledge. Okay, so last thing is, if you are like gung-ho and you really want to hit the ground running, you need to pay attention to two things that are in this checklist. You want to pay attention to Emerald, and you want to pay attention to Success Starters. So those are the two things that if you really want to hit the ground running and you want to make build this business for income as well as helping others, those are the two things that you're going to want to know. Emerald is our first rank advancement, and a lot of us do that with our friends and family. I did it with my mom and my husband. To rank advance to Emerald. And then Success Starter is hitting Success Club 5. You'll learn a little bit more about that. But being a Success Starter is huge for building your business. It's huge for helping pay it forward. And you get a free ticket to Summit for the following year. So it'd be July of 2017 right now. And then if you're past that, then the next year. So anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video, for joining in, for having a passion to help others, and please let me know if you have any questions, okay? I'm here for you. Also, make sure when you finish that we set up your Getting Started Right call. It's super, super important that we set that up and that I help you get connected and really get going. If you have any questions, please, please, please email me or message me on Facebook. I might not get back to you, within the next minute, but I will get back to you, promise. And if you don't hear from me for some reason, message me again, okay? So just reach out. I'm so glad that you're getting started and that you're going to be on this team. It's a fantastic team to be on, and I can't wait to see you grow and flourish on your own journey. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.